Welcome back to Imperator, Rome. I'm Too Much Dawn, and I have been having a lot of troubles. So, if you watched the first episode of me playing this game, you might have noticed that the audio was kind of awful, and I do apologize for that. I am typically a loud person, and it's rough when you've got a mic right by your face to have the volume be right. So hopefully I'm sounding a little bit softer in this video. I really hope so. I've been trying to fix it. I tried something in order to fix it for the video in between that one and this one, and played a good deal of this game under the mistaken assumption that my microphone was recording my voice, but apparently it can record my voice at full volume or not at all, and nothing in between. So, with that being said, I'm trying to be softer and quieter so as not to be loud in y'all's ears. But unfortunately, the game that I started was Ironman, and having already restarted once, I really didn't feel like going back to the beginning again. So this video will be brief. I will basically go over what I did in the last video, which did not have my voice, and then we'll just get right back into it. I mean, it was all very basic stuff, and I think it's good because I was learning a lot of the mechanics of the game, and so I was sort of sitting around and waiting and reading a lot of things to try and understand what was going on. So it wasn't a terribly exciting video anyways. So obviously Rome is much bigger than it was when you guys last saw our burgeoning republic. So we went to the south. We started running roughshod through here. We conquered this chunk of land first, then we conquered in here in Lusania, and these guys over here, I don't remember their names. No, that wasn't their name. They were allied, so we got to take that too, even though we didn't have any claims on it. I love the war system. I love the peace system, where we can just kick everyone's butts and then take all of their stuff. You know, it just really fits well with how Rome did. So, in any case, we got some no men fighting there. Absolutely no one is fighting. Don't worry about it. No city-state against no city-state, 0 men each. It's a good time. So yeah, we got a 0 there. I have noticed, I've got to say, there are a number of grammatical errors, and then a number of things that they might not be straight errors, but they certainly don't read super smoothly. Definitely were better ways of phrasing things. And I've also noticed what I think are a few bugs here and there in the game. I feel like it could have been tested a little bit more thoroughly, but it's easy to say that as the consumer sitting with the finished project rather than the game dev who's been working for ages on doing all sorts of little things that are really intricate and fine detailed. And so I am enjoying the game so far, and I'm not going to let a few little things dampen my enjoyment of the game. In any case, that is basically what's happening. We've had 2 consuls elected. We started the game out under the rule of Publius, and Gnaeus, the leader of the Populist Party, assumed power next, and currently we got the leader of the military party, Quintus Fabius, who is in control, and the military faction controls, as you see, a huge part of our Senate. So everything's been going fairly well so far. We started getting prompts. We received an emissary from this little nation of Brutia that came to tell us that Carthage is altogether too ambitious and that we should join them in facing off against Carthage. And our response, neither response allowed us to just fight Carthage, but our response that we took was, we're not ready for war yet. So we lost a little bit of military power, but we got a claim on Carthage, and we're gearing up for war with them. Because that's the first big challenge of our Roman Republic, is taking on Carthage. And the winner of that is well primed to rule the Mediterranean. So we'll need to start building up a navy. We're going to consolidate our hold over the north. We've got war exhaustion because we've been fighting. It's been a decade and we've been fighting for most of that time. So our citizenry is a little bit tired of the warfare at this point. Though obviously not super tired, considering we elected the military faction handily into the Senate. But we're doing our thing. We'll build up navy, we'll consolidate our hold to the north, take care of these few city-states down here, probably not take out Brutia until we're finished with Carthage. And then we'll raze Carthage to the ground, you know, like we do as Romans. Anyways, I'm gonna stop the video there. One, because I want to have just one video of going over what was lost in an event that truly has only been replicated in its scope of the fall of the Library of Alexandria and the burning of that. You know, my one little video not having its sound recorded is truly comparable to the burning of that library. Of course, I'm joking. But I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna stop the video here, and I'm gonna make sure that I can hear myself talking, and so then you all will be able to hear me talking as well. But I should be continuing on in doing this right after I verify that this video has sound. So, with that said, I will see you all, and we will continue our journey of the rise of Rome in the next episode. See y'all.